Hello, Collective. Welcome to another reading. So, yes, I said I was going to be on a break. I'm actually doing this by force. I'm trying to. I'm not doing the best, so we're about to do your reading. Okay? Um. So, there we go. Okay? We're gonna start with your song for today from this person that's on your mind. What's up? We're gonna see messages on how they are feeling, any blockages, and the usual. The usual. More or less. Okay, so go-to song is Close with Desires. Right person, wrong timing. And I got this song on the 18th of April. Okay, and your go-to channeled message is sadness, depression. Okay, now if we're going to base it on the lyrics, this person is a masculine, so you could be watching for masculine. Okay, somebody saying could be Theo. Based on the song, as in the lyrics, he talks about how, you're the right person, but there's always obstacles here and there. Let's see here. We go back and forth like it's nothing. Seems like we already hit the summit. I could try to chase you up, but I already tried. Ain't worth my time, ain't worth my time. Okay, time and time again. Message on red. Okay, I can't read between the lines, and I gave you my best. You still up and left. You are the right person, but maybe this is the wrong timing. Okay, so I feel like the lyrics in itself explains your guy's dynamic. You could have left it on red. Okay, this person feels stuck. They don't want to be with somebody that they don't want to be with an individual, aka this masculine. They want to be with an individual that doesn't love them no more, that doesn't trust them no more. Okay. There's also some sort of realization in the lyrics. It goes like this: through all the good we had, I think we moved too fast. So many scars from my past covered up, you never notice. Feel these walls closing. Hard to fix it when you are broken. And I know you're tired of chasing. Save your breath, you're wasting. Okay, so I feel in a way they're like, yeah, their scars kind of impacted this relationship, but I also feel like they're low-key projecting, feeling like you were not healed when you were with them, so you're equally at fault. Okay, it almost feels like the artist is writing his point of view in the lyrics, but also the person who's like writing about. Let's see here. Somebody saying it could be this. Okay. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce it. Okay. May 17 could be relevant. 2023. Okay. So this is like a personal self-proclaimed lyric to an individual. So I feel like the lyric in itself is like your message, but I think I channeled as good as I can. Okay. But yeah, they are depressed though. I will say this though. This is one of the messages I got clairaudiently. They're depressed. You could be depressed too. Maybe you guys got together when you guys were depressed. It'd be like that sometimes in relationship. I'm getting a yes. You weren't in the right space when you were with them, or vice versa. So it's kind of like you were both in unhealed places. Okay, but they thought that, it's still something. Like, it's still, how do I say this? For them, it's giving, even though we were broken, unhealed, toxic, it means something for them, okay? So I'm getting the energy of like they feel like just because you guys are in your healing journey doesn't mean you guys can't be together. But I feel like on your behalf, especially if you're female, you can't, okay? And it hurts, you know. You might even go into depression thinking that you want to be with this person, but if this person is not healed and you're healed now, it's going to be difficult because you might slip back to old ways. And you know, energies, flights, frequencies, projections, deflection, that type of mindset, okay? And I feel like it's hard on both of you guys. Message. But yeah, I feel like this is a little bit of a background instead of like from them to you. But how are they feeling based on the romance angel card? I am channeling though that they want to come and see you tonight. That's not, I don't have a card that goes like that, but I'm channeling that they want to go and see you tonight, okay? Whenever tonight is. We got this one here. We got, I will say this, so this card kind of came up like this. So it's like they want to have a conversation with you, but they don't want to tackle their roots, okay? So it's like, yes, we can talk collective, but let's not go too deep. Like, they're not ready, but they still want to talk to you. Okay, so, yeah. We also got this one here as well. They feel like, you know, they're a little bit afraid to love you, but like, I also feel like you have their heart. If you're gonna go literally on based on the cards, they might feel like you're high maintenance, okay? You're closed off. I don't feel that way, so we're gonna go with my intuition instead, okay? And lastly, listen, I would have told you for sure. Trust me. And lastly, they feel like you're their soulmate. Somebody's name's Angelica. So we're gonna do one card for Angelica. Angelica, right now, they're focusing on their finances and careers, or maybe you guys met through work, or something. Angelica, these two cards came out, so they feel like you have a spiritual connection or a religious one, okay? And this one was in reverse, so they could have thought that Angelica, to be quite honest, the chemistry, the energy between you guys is not it. They're not feeling it, but somehow it shifted. Somehow this person, Angelica, is realizing that, no, I have some sort of connection with Angelica. I don't know what it is, but it's something. So this is like feeling their love for you, Angelica. So there we go. Angelica, if you're watching, these are your cards. How you might be feeling, you might be open to being friends with them, okay? I love to see it. Anything else that's relevant for collective? So I feel like a lot of focus is on the Ace of Pentacles. So either they want to bring you this collective or they're working on this, okay? So I guess it's like collective, I'm working on my money now, I'm getting my shit together, right? Maybe they're trying to use that to holla at you. But I don't think you're that type of person. But I feel like some of them are like, okay, if I get my money up, I can, collective will look my way, okay? But I don't think you were ever that person. This card actually came up. I was like organizing the cards, and this said, you're this person, collective. I don't think you care too much about anyone being flashy financially, but they're thinking this way: get my money up, get my status up, and collective will come around, okay? Based on the cards, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, I'm tuning into, but what's on the card is Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, but Pisces is also relevant. Pisces male, Pisces female, Capricorn, I did say Taurus as well. These, yeah, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth sign feminine, they're rushing to you, or you're rushing to Earth sign feminine, okay? And a Leo as well. Okay, so Pisces. Heavy on Pisces though. I'm also tuning into Gemini. There's going to be a rush towards Earth sign female or towards Gemini or Leo. Okay? Hopefully it makes sense. And they're going to come in with their emotions. It's going to be on. Okay? Like, it's like the rushing is going to be sprinting. Okay? Like at your door type of, I don't know literally, but like it's giving that energy like I need to do this right now. I did channel some of you guys, they want to see you tonight. Will they take action? For some of them, they might. Okay? I know how you react to it. Okay? Or how you feel about taking action, because I know there are male and females watching here. But your advice card. Okay? For feminines. Feminines advice card. So this is your card. If they're rushing towards you, if you're rushing towards them, this is your advice card. Okay? Something about Sunday as well. So some of you guys, Sunday could be relevant. If so, we're I'm also tuning into Sagittarius as well. Advice cards for masculines that are watching, aka males. So for some of you guys, this relationship will be rekindled as fast as the same night. Okay. For some of you guys, it's gonna take some time. Okay. I'm getting is either gonna be a no, or it's gonna take some time, and for others, it's gonna be a hello, yes, let's do this again. Okay. So those are your cards, collective. There is some mother figure that's a little bit unhinged, but there's gonna be change. A mother figure that could have felt some type of way is gonna all of a sudden be very friendly now. Okay, but it might be fake love. That's for somebody. Okay, listen, collective, let's do your initials, and then we're gonna go to like blockages. I think somebody feels like something is bogus. Okay, that is some lingo, so whoever uses that lingo, somebody feels like it's bogus. You know, don't come here with the bullshit. I don't know. It could be somebody that like is very pure, like to pray a lot. You know, maybe they were asking for prayer and it didn't happen, and or I don't know. It could be somebody that's praying, that prayed or meditate, and somebody feels like it's bogus. Maybe this mother figure feels like it's bogus, but they're gonna be happy regardless. Is given fake love. So mother figure could have given advice or felt some type of way, gave their opinion, right? And they're like, it's bogus between collective and their person, right? Because they're like, you guys are gonna separate anyways. You guys would never work. It didn't work then. It won't work now. But they're gonna come up very friendly, okay? I don't know why this is relevant, okay? The karmics are at it again. I don't know. So we got a few cards. Why this is relevant? It's because of some sort of father. So it could be the father of your child, okay? Or they have children. They could have reached out to you. Maybe they see you as the father of their children, or maybe you see them as the father of your children, right? Depending on who have kids. And you know, you've been through a lot, but at the end of the day, like a lot of things that kind of went sideways is because you didn't confront each other's fears. Maybe I'm tuning more so into like I said before, like you guys, when you guys were together, you guys were not in the best place. Okay, like you still the right person for each other. It's just that you guys were not in the best place, whether it was financially, like emotionally, spiritually. But I do feel like it's more so like because we're like I tuned into a lot of getting myself back together financially, status wise for the man, finances, status, things of that nature. And for some of you guys, it's not that, it's more so healing on an emotional level, right? So, mother figure has a little bit of a they're not the best supporter, okay? But they're gonna be very friendly though. But it is fake love. For some of you guys, that specific message is relevant. Should you care? No, but it's for somebody, okay? Now blockage wise, I don't feel like you guys have any blockages because you are on your healing path, okay? So I'm happy that you are doing so, collective. Any blockages? I don't feel so though. I don't. Like, if there anything, it could be like you guys' insecurities, going back to like past behaviors and whatnot, and the same old. But that's just like on you. I don't see any outside blockages. Maybe there's like issues with like finances or something. But I didn't like. It's like, I will say this: it's not blockage. It's more so like hiccups here and there. Like the biggest bad wolf would be this mother figure for somebody, okay, for some of you guys or one person. But again, they're gonna come in with fake love, so it's not gonna be a blockage anyways. So yeah, collective. Let's see here. GTA. You know what I missed? I used to have like I don't want to go up. That's the thing. I don't want to. I used to have this pointer thing. I'm just too tired to get it. So, but somebody could like love playing GTA. Okay. Something about somebody's IQ. You could be very smart. Okay. There's difference in IQ between you and somebody else. I mean, seeing BRB, be right back. That is for certain for somebody. Something about pen. Your pen game is very, very good. Maybe great with words, your person is, or that moment in time when they're gonna return, you're gonna feel their words. Okay, I love it. Something about Aldi, the supermarket. Okay, maybe you guys are gonna do a little late night dinner situation. I'm seeing currency in Swedish, so some of you guys could be from Sweden. Somebody's name is Irene. Some of you guys could be from LA, Mumbai, Miami. Somebody could be a Libra. Okay. So Pennsylvania, I'm tuning into something about somebody's zip code as well. All right. So we got him, and we got Let. Some of you guys could be part of the LGBTQ community. Have you on lesbian? All right. We do one card for Irene. So Irene is very optimistic here, okay, or she's gonna come in with a lot of optimism here. However, even though she's very optimistic, she doesn't see you as the one. Or maybe you will, offer this new beginning to Irene, but you don't see them as the one. But you definitely want to make this work for now, okay? That's for Irene. Collective. I'm about to wrap it up. Thank you for stopping by. Let's do one card from this one here. Okay. So some of you guys are gonna move in together very quickly, build a house, home, all that good stuff. And for others, you're gonna we're gonna still be together, dates, all that, but we're gonna have our separate assets, homes, things of that nature. Okay. I do feel like it depends. It's giving more so a message for Irene, but whoever resonates. All right, collective. Thank you, beautiful collective. There's also an angel guarding you guys, specifically for those that has been depressed. Okay, because I did mention in the beginning, like in the actual lyric song, there's no such thing as depression in there. That's something I just tuned in for somebody, and my personal advice is to seek professional help, right? If it's very severe. Sometimes you get depressed and it's not that severe, as in you need to talk to somebody. Heartbreak can cause you depression. Okay, not being with the love of your life can really do your head in. Being spiritually attacked is also a form of depression. It kind of depends, right? My go-to advice always: cleanse the energy, pray, meditate. If it's not good enough, seek professional help, right? I don't feel like it's that severe. I feel like it's more so they're not with you, so they're in this depressive state. You get me? Okay? So, my friends, or yes, my friends collective, thank you for watching, and see you in the next reading. Okay? I'm gonna post pretty frequently today, because I'm not trying to feel the craziness that I've been through today. So that's why there's gonna be readings after readings. Okay? At least for today. So thank you for watching, and keep on watching. Okay? Because it does help with the channel, as they so say. Okay?